Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen. Mic check 1 2 1 2. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. And as much as I hate to say it, this was a long time coming. It was unlocked on Thursday, and I just had to get in my licks before I went to go play cards last night, Friday, about a particular laser that was repeatedly fired at my friend Scooby's face from a giant undead tiger. But alas, what goes around comes around, and so she is going to be monitoring my my progress. Let's just say my progress to the grave, as it were. So let's go ahead and give her a warm welcome.
Fuck you, Tony.
You don't like the lasers? You don't like how they are fired at you? How he charges it and goes.
And I don't even know.
Oh!
I don't even know if that was a pun when you said "get your licks in" either.
I know what licks I'm talking about. I'm talking about revenge. This is for you. You get your cold-hearted revenge. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? Do you know?
Go fuck yourself.
But I thought you were supposed to be trolling me. Oh. It's the Betsy. Oh,
seriously, man. Dude. I'm getting my ass beaten in the boss fight, and you're just like, Kitty playing in the water.
He's going splish splash in the water.
You were distracting the fucking hell out of me.
Oh, I know. Listen, I hear our terrible tales of that particular boss. I knew you wasn't going to be getting him on the first night, so I did what I could before I left, and of course you had plenty of time to play after I was gone. I'm sure I wasn't distracting you anymore, was I? No, because I wasn't there.
I stopped playing at 8:30 or so. At 8:30 or so, because I had to mod at Hypnose at Rumble. And Rumble was giving me a super hard time, so I ended up not modding at all. And just went straight and had dinner and just went to bed.
I'm sorry to hear that. Well, like I said, everything I do is all in good fun.
Yeah, I'm not playing that game again, though. Yeah, it's shelved. Goodbye. I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna finish Lost Suicide, and then October 1st, Spooky Month.
Well, that is perfectly fine. I guess we'll go ahead and we'll welcome our fine chatters before we get to the slaughter. Let's see. We got our good friend Brian Trester. He was first here to the fight, much to Tim the Enchanter's chagrin. Usually he's the first one here. Hail to both of you. Hail to the lovely Mary Stone. It's a pleasure to see you. Hail to Fox Hills. It's been a hot minute. I am actually getting some 40K Clippy icons together, and I want to make like a members only Dropbox. So if people are still wanting to like rep their Clippy but want something a little bit more 40K oriented, I got everything from Cogboys to multiple chapters of Marines, Chaos, Orky Clippies. If you want to make it a little festive, because again, Halloween is here. It's not fast approaching. It's here. Halloween started a week ago. We got our good friend Zelosi, king of the mods, over there at your channel, and one of mine over here. Hail to you and welcome. Hail to the great Watcher X. Is anybody mind if I shroom and doom? Well, as long as you're sharing. Hail to our good friend Peepers. That's right, Peepers, the little cat inside a particularly famous pair of dirty pillows. Good old Cineveer. That's right. Hail to Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. It's a pleasure to see you. Tony, is Demon Chow legal in Iowa? I don't know. I'm about to find out. But I'm not in Iowa, so I don't think it's anyway. But yes, I did get your video, Casey, and thank you for the $10 mega chat directly to the PayPal. God bless you, sir. I will be having my birthday panel show tomorrow from 5 p.m. to 1 a.m. We're going to start, and we're going to roll all the way through to Tales from the Dark Side late night, in which then I will be doing the after party over there with all of those lovely chuckleheads over there at Dorkside and get our dork on and make fun of stuff on the internet. I'm kind of low-key hoping it's going to be a Cryptcast because we need more Tales from the Crypt.
Mm-hmm.
Here, we got Legatus Legion I. Hail to you, sir. It's a pleasure to have you here. We got Jason Love. Welcome, my friend. Mage Wolf. I'm a fire in my bod. Needless to say, I was saying that every time he fired his ball at Scooby the other night, which was absolutely hilarious.
Fuck you.
But why do you get so angry so quickly? You got to understand it's just a game, right? Hail to Gap.
No, it's a damn game, but still.
We have lovely corn, which they will harvest soon. I'm sad about that. Uh-oh. I don't know if you know Scooby Pups. You don't like Scrappy Doo. Maybe we should get Scrappy Doo to fire a mouth laser at her.
Fuck you.
Yay! I go giggle. Hail to RVM 371 Habanero. Jalapeno to you. Well, don't worry, Scooby's going to get her revenge. In fact, we're going to go ahead and we're going to put her in the driver's seat because here in just a few minutes, I'm going to be firing up some. Star keeps reading the chats. I don't want red. I know, but that's another reason why Scooby is here because I am a poor kid who has only one monitor, and I'm about ready to have to lock in. For the class, Scooby, how many deaths are we up to here? Your list with you.
Yes, I do have my list with me. Of course, I have my list with me. You are up to 338 overall.
348.
38.
400. 38. Well, I think we can get to 400 tonight. What do you think?
And of course, we have to start a new nightly count, of course, also.
I think we can get to 400 tonight. So, yes, thank you guys. Be sure to share this bad boy out. Let everybody know we're doing this thing.
Last time you played, so we have an overall 338 deaths. And in one night, you managed to die 128 times.
Yep. Absolutely. And you're probably wondering, why am I playing Doom on such a hard difficulty? Because, much like Scooby, playing Souls-like games, there is a bit of a rush that you can obtain, that you can, get from succeeding in otherwise impossible odds. So even though she knows that I have my best intentions at heart whenever I'm charging my laser, she knows that also when she's doing her death counter, it is motivation. Yes, motivation. Negative reinforcement.
Well, that, and I'm also mocking the hell out of you. I mean,
well, I'd love to give you. I would love for you to give this game a poke at some point.
I tried.
Tony, you have no time to die, but you only live twice.
I tried to play Doom a long time ago, but I couldn't because it literally made me sick. I mean, I was literally getting nauseous.
Oh, well, you can watch me just fine, though.
Yeah. It's very awkward. When I try and play a certain type of game, it'll either make me nauseous or it won't. And this is for first-person shooters only. Or at least I thought it was. There was a third-person shooter that I tried to play, but it made me, like, just the opening screen made me nauseous. And there was another game that was Arcana Hearts 2. That one threw me into a freaking seizure. So, yeah.
All right, I'm going to unplug the earphones so that you guys can get a little bit of the duck. And we're going to go ahead. We're going to fire this up. I would need to make sure. Oh, I should read these member chats that are creeping in. Yeah, let's read these member chats before we get started. And also, folks, do let me know if I get any chats in. That's why I have Scooby here. Remember, when in doubt, moon them and run. Oh, yeah, because that really helps. Mary Stone, who has been a member for 10 months, says, I'm so excited to tell you. Telling me about Empress was genius. Reading my posts, watching my stuff, likes it. Now several new subs, views way up. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you guys so much for your member chats. And again, special shout out to Casey Zowski for the tenor. I hope that you'll be able to hang out with me tomorrow for my birthday panel show. It's going to be a lot more fun. And I know that Brian Trester's looking for new Skeletor. There will be more Skeletor. I'm actually down back to 0. So after Cotton Council tonight, I'm eating and then I'm cranking out at least 20 more to queue up because that's where I'm at.
And
stay
then I'm going
tuned
to
for
give,
that.
and of course, Tony, I'm going to give you more to make fun of me for game-wise during Halloween.
Thank you very much. Expect more Bill Cipher as well. Bill Cipher is going to be coming back hard and heavy. Alistar is going to start doing his less dark generic dad joke run. And Cobra Commander is going to be doing PSAs alongside all of the other shorts that we are going to be having. You guys have fun. I'll pop in back later. Yes, we'll be going for about 2.5 hours. I have yet to eat, so we're not going to go for the full 3. I should probably go ahead and set my alarm. Given that here. And this bit of radio silence was brought to you in part by the Nut Bra. Sometimes when you get old and your nuts start sagging, you start thinking to yourself, man, if I just had some form of support so I wouldn't accidentally close the lid on myself when I take a shit. Oh, wait, this is supposed to be a family show. Whoops. Let's see here. 9:30, you wackadoo. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and get to her. Now that we got the alarm set. Why is the alarm off? I just set you, you terrible telephonic device. Technology. That's the reason why I like playing retro games. All right, let's get to her while we're young. Everybody see that?
Yes.
Is it off screen? Is it askew? Oh, it's nice and matched up. Right on. Okie dokie, artichoke. Oh, I remember where I'm at now. Ugh. Oh, Lord. Gonna be one of these kind of nights. There we go. Look at all the Marines.
And that's what caused you so many deaths last time.
I remember. Yeah. This is gonna suck.
Already 339.
I have one spell in here, it looks like. So with one spell, we can put you...
I believe it was you who told me to add on several deaths because you would not be able to get past this part.
I might have to cheat, yeah. It's just, statistically, I might have to. Like, there's just, you see how many Marines there are.
Yeah, that's what you said last time. I need to go God mode, and then I'll go back.
It's just too many of them. We're probably going to have to do that to clear this room.
You know what, Tony?
Go ahead and throw 50 on.
You know what, Tony?
What?
When I was playing Wu-Chang Fallen Feathers, and I was stuck in a room full of those nasty birds that would peck me to death, I said there were too many of them. And you know what happened? I killed them all.
Good job.
Why can't you?
I'd love to see you give this a poke. I really would. Look at how many there are. See, look at that. See how many there are?
But look at how
I'm
good
also
you're
out of
doing.
ammo.
Look at that.
Look at that. All with bullets. All with the squishiest class in the game. Look at that. It's still spawning.
Yeah, but you're living longer. Oh, and look at that. They're all gone now.
Of course they're all gone.
And you didn't even have to go God mode.
You sure about that?
If you went God mode, that's cheating and it's not good.
I tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to save scum. How's
So
that?
be honest to the chat. Were you in God mode just then?
I was. I told you so. Told you I was going to do it. Thought I was joking. Add 50 deaths to the ticker.
I am.
But I am no longer in God mode. I have turned it back off. Okay, so I got the yellow key. Now what do I do with it?
For shame. For shame.
It's a very tight area with hardly any leg room, truly.
I had the same problem.
I'm so glad. Glad you were able to do it. Because if I recall, how many times did I die before? Yeah, I think you left, actually. What?
No.
No. Oh, that was the night prior. That was the one before. Yeah, this one was responsible for a total of almost 100 of my deaths. This room right here. Don't like the look at that. Or that.
So to add that on, that 50, that would bring you up to 391 overall.
I happily accept it. I just picked up a megasphere, so I have a feeling we're going into another shit show. Be sure to check my chat too, okay? Let everybody know that they're being acknowledged. I will get another monitor, I promise.
We got Mary Stone and Marcello Lopez saying hello.
Hail to Marcello Lopez. Good to see you, buddy. All right, I've been that way.
Andy Morrow says, tut, tut, cheating. Shame, shame.
No, like I said, I'll live with it. I will live with it. I will set up a Google Dropbox and link my members to the exact mod configurations, the exact class, and I will let you cats.
Mage Wolf says, boo. Mage Wolf says, boo, weak sauce.
I will be weak sauce.
Other people are saying Tony cheated.
Not going to affect me none. That had like 50 Marine sprites in it with rifles, all pointed at me, hitting me at the same time. You saw it. I killed 1, 2, and I was dead.
Get good, scrub.
You get good. I want you to beat that laser. How about that?
Game is shelved.
Terrible shame that. Tell you what I'm gonna do. When I get to editing that footage, I'll be sure to put in the I'm a fire in my laser stuff for it, just for you. I'm gonna put the face over the cats with the googly eyes and everything. You're about to get shooped. Hope you know that.
Mary Stone says, "Happy birthday."
My birthday is tomorrow, but yes, thank you very much. Very, very much.
Jacques Lumen says, "I want nut cushions, not a nut bra." AJ Star Hiker says, "Hello."
Hello, AJ. How you doing, hon? I have no idea where I'm supposed to go.
Brian Tester says, "Cheaters never prosper unless it's in politics."
Well, thankfully, I'm not a politician.
Marcello says, "Let the man play." No, I won't let him play.
She's getting her revenge over some lasers that she was having some trouble with. There was a cat who literally spat out a beam like it was the Death Star. There was much humor that was had from it.
If you want to show that you have mad skills, you don't use God mode. He used God mode. He cheated. And I got the statistic.
I am incapable of shame based off of something that is statistically impossible. Incapable of the shame. I understand what you're trying to do. Because, again, you are on a revenge quest. But
get good. You can't handle that much.
I think you just need to slowly roll, home skadizzle. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. That much I know for a fact.
Marcello Lopez says, "Since you are the old man's birthday, tomorrow I will raise a glass to the two of you." And I believe he is referring to you and Mark Twain.
Oh, is it Mark Twain's birthday tomorrow? Do I share a birthday with Mark Twain? I did not know that. I may just have to read an excerpt of Mysterious Stranger for the occasion.
Andy Morrow says, "Ring, ring, shame, shame, ring, ring."
You got the wrong number.
Mary Stone says, "Ah, yes, the Konami code."
Nothing wrong with the Konami code. Starting with 30 lives whenever you haven't played Contra before. Can't really complain. I have a yellow key, and I'm supposed to use it somewhere abouts. Goes back that away. Lame. Nothing.
Big Dave Case looks it up. I believe Mark Twain was born on November 30th.
Oh, well, who's the old man?
Maybe he's saying you're going to be an old man.
I am very much middle-aged.
And if you call Tony an old man, I'm going to be very angry.
You know what? On second thought, I'm quite old. Very old.
Fuck you, Tony. You can't even play this. Fuck you, Tony. You can't even play this game without going into God mode.
I got a foot in the grave, man. I just don't know, man. What's that? I can't hear you over the sound of my head.
You can't even play this game without going into God mode.
I'm sorry, I just speak up, sweetheart. I don't understand you.
You can't play this game without even going into God mode.
What was that? Character. I couldn't hear you over the fact that you have a bunch of bullshit spewing out your mouth.
If you're so great at this game, even on the squishiest character, you should have been able to handle that. And you had
Did
to
I
go
say I
into
was
God
great at
mode.
this game? Did I ever once say I was great at this game?
You said you were good at this game and you have no problem playing it, and yet you had to go into God mode. That
For like
is
10
sad.
seconds.
That is sad. You needed to do, you had to go through things Konami way. That is sad. The only Konami code I use is the Konami code to make my character look cool.
Hey, you know what's cool?
You getting better?
Even cooler. Your character looks even cooler. I could say your character looks pretty hot every time it's charred with a big fucking mouth laser. Yeah.
What's cooler is when you can take on a good couple of 20-some
20?
Marines
That was at least 40.
Okay, whatever. Nevertheless, if I can do it in Wu Chang, if I can take on a room full of winged birds that peck me to death and shoot at me with a whole bunch of blight and stuff that can instantly kill me, if I can take care of a room like that eventually, you can too. But no, you had to go into God mode. My character was squishy. Your character is squishy. What is your excuse?
Patience, or the lack thereof. Well, you wanted one. I gave you one. Do you feel better now?
It doesn't work. It's not good enough.
Your standards are too high. Maybe that's the reason why you gamer rage all the time. You ever think about that?
Brian Tester, laugh out loud. There is a Konami code that makes your boobs bigger, Scooby? Probably in some PC game. Hey, you know what? You never know. I mean, PC mods? Probably.
I want...
Casey's creepy creations. Cheating is a state of mind. Winners take any advantage they get.
If they hadn't have put it in the game... Absolutely correct, Casey. You know what, Casey? You are awesome. Be sure to repeat more supportive facts to my friend Scooby here while I get my laser
Mary
ready.
Stone says the God mode is in the game for a reason. Well, if it's in the game for a reason, then it should be in every single Souls game, but it's not.
Well, that's because no, but you know what is in your particular Souls game? A cat that shoots a beam out of its mouth. A beam.
I didn't care. You know why? Because it was my last.
You certainly did care. You swore up and down I was distracting you, and I ruined your night.
You were
no.
I had to deal with the Thundercat first, which you weren't around for, thank God.
Oh, was it a Thundercat? Was it Lion-O? Was it Lio?
No, the one I had to deal with the boss beforehand. I had to deal with.
How did I miss Lio?
No,
I will never forgive myself.
You missed Lion-O in the boss fight before that. The previous boss was a Lion-O. You missed it.
Man.
So, ha, 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 ha. He even screamed out thunder.
He did? Man. Mm-hmm. I guess I'll
boss,
just have to go back and watch it.
Right before the kitty, I was fighting a boss, and he was constantly screaming out loud, thunder.
Man, I can't wait to see you fight that tiger again.
I'm not fighting it again.
You will in November.
I got other games to play. I'm sorry, hon.
You will in November?
Nope.
Yes,
I got other games to play.
Yes,
nope, I already said. I said in my game stream that it is the last time I am playing that game because I have other games to play, and I'm not going to spend my entire time playing just that one game. I am going to finish up, Lost Soul aside, get through October with those scary games, and in November, start up with some new games.
I got a game you can play. Empress just beat it. Play some Elden Ring.
Elden Ring. Everybody told me to play that.
Empress just beat it. If 40K Empress can beat it, you can beat
it. Okay, Mage Wolf says, I shall say it was Timu Raiden, the guy that I was fighting.
Oh, the tiger is Timu Raiden?
No,
Oh, Timu
previous.
Raiden. That's the name of the dude that screams thunder. Okay.
Yeah.
So he's not a Thundercat. He's screaming thunder, and he's basically a knockoff Raiden. He was
It's a
defeating you?
combination of all that shit.
Does David Lopan know that one of his goons needs to report into Chinatown? Because I'm thinking.
Well, like I said, I'm not going back to that game because I got other shit to do.
Other shit to do.
I got reviews, other games, and of course my podcast. Plus, I'm going to take any chance I can to mock the fuck out of you.
I love the fact that you love me. That you take your time out of your busy day to show how much you care.
Not when it comes to your freaking gaming. Jeez. Even in this kit, if I can go through half of Wu Chang with a squishy ass character, you can do the same in this.
Oh, I've actually beat 3/4 of this.
But note, there have been several times in this game where you've had to do God mode.
Actually, it was only twice.
Because your character was squishy.
Addendum twice, not several, twice.
According to this, it was 4 times.
Spider masterminds. Go figure.
It's not don't like spiders?
Oh, I know you love spiders. That's the reason why on the next member movie night, we're going to watch Kingdom of the Spiders with William Shatner and Arachnophobia.
Which is why I'm not going to be there next movie night.
I think you will, because I'm going to, totally lie and say that I'm not going to do it, and then I'm going to turn right around and surprise you.
Yeah, now that you just said that, I know I'm not going to go.
Yeah, you really are going to miss out for season 1 of Tales from the Crypt next Thursday, since we can't watch it live on YouTube. I was going to surprise Enzo, but if you're not going to make it...
No.
Listen, you got to understand something, okay? You got to know. You just got to know, man. You got to know.
I got to know what? That you suck at this game? Yeah, I know.
I got to admit, your troll game's pretty solid, but I've seen better.
Big Dave K. Spiders. Why did it have to be spiders? Brian Tester. Anything with Shatner rules.
Absolutely. Shatner's amazing. You can overlook the spiders for some appreciation of Bill Shatner, yeah?
I watch Shatner's show, The Unexplained. He's the way that makes it tolerable. Otherwise, that show is really stupid.
And with a dead Marine chilling here. Time to do some saves coming.
First, you can't take on Marines. Now you can't figure out how to get out of a room. Get in.
Womp womp.
Aww. Poor baby. Poor baby.
I think you need to calm down.
You should see the size of the smile on my face.
Oh, look, worked that time, didn't it?
Yeah, because you got lucky.
Oh, it's a starship. Okay. Entering gunman.
At least your character knows how to read.
Oh, yeah, I don't have to worry about, giant freaking cat lasers carving out my text.
Yeah, that was what? The only boss I had, I couldn't finish?
I remember that time whenever you were trying to be the Hokage of the Hidden Leaf.
Yeah, but I eventually killed her.
Listen to this heroic music. I
They're
didn't think I was
playing it
going
to make you feel better.
there.
The game's playing it to make you feel better. It knows you're.
I know.
It knows you can't play.
I think you have some deep-seated anger issues.
Sakura Mita says, "Do you have Doom 3 weapon mods?"
Yeah, but I don't know if this computer can run it. Again, I'm running things that I know can run on this toaster.
Because Tony's computer is the same age as him.
You're amazing. You know that?
Yes, I do. Big Dave K. How do cocoa demons have the ability to float around? I believe they are talking about those giant red thingies.
Kago demons float around because they like to float. They're big balloons.
Big Dave K says they don't even have wings.
Looky. Who got the nookie? I understand that you might have a bit of a cruelty problem. I want to check out. I mean, no. I don't say it's a bad thing, but taking the pleasure of someone else's misfortune.
Let me tell you something, sweetie.
I'm a fire in my laser?
No.
Because I'm a fire in my laser.
I have an older brother. Okay. He's trained me to be mean.
Is there a place where you can get your money back?
Tell that to him.
There's the rocket spammer. I see ya. God.
Big Dave K says, I'm probably overanalyzing a fantasy creature. Tony can't even be a mage, right? He has to bring out the gun.
And they are tools meant to be used for a reason. Scooby, I can tell that you've had some rough days these last couple of days. You know that? I really do. I'm going to pray for you. I mean, I care, right?
Big Dave K. This is why I don't play mages.
Yeah. I would use a joke that I've used to every one of these Doom streams, but I will relent.
You know, when I was playing Wu Chang, I used a lot of magic to kill bosses, and it worked.
You know what I heard?
Despite her squishiness, it worked.
I tell you what I heard.
I heard you were jealous.
Oh, me jealous. Okay, maybe a little, but you know.
And I had no guns to use in that game.
But they had cannons on you.
Only a sword, only a single sword.
They had cannons, and those cannons were great. I loved how they were doing the fire aim ready strat.
I was using a single sword the entire time.
I see you back there, Jing.
The only time I used my short swords was to charge up my magic. Did I use my dual swords to try and kill anybody? No, I stuck through the entire game using nothing but magic and a longsword.
Armor. Time for a save, scum.
AJ Hiker says, let me bring it up.
What'd she say?
I spent a nice afternoon hiking. Found a toad friend. They found a toad friend. Listened to some cicadas. Said hi to dogs, and waved to horseback riders. That sounds like a nice day.
Sounds like an adventure.
Brian Tester. They need a Chuck Norris mode. You just point a finger and say bang and the game is over. FKHC 2005 at Stark of Iron. So tomorrow is your birthday. Then ...
Yes, tomorrow is my birthday. That'll be when I have the Stark party.
Big Dave K. See, in Dead Space 2, you would get a pointing foam hand, and the character would just say bang, bang, pew, pew, and take down anything. But you had to beat the game on the hardest mode first. Something Tony won't be able to do in Doom. Apparently, unless he goes on God mode.
Are you done? Nah, what am I saying? You're never done.
Nope. I'm just eating at the same time.
You know, it's funny because I was hoping to get a little something to eat, but I had to adhere to a schedule. Okay, that was kind of low. I take that back.
At Casey's Creepy Creations, Stark of Iron, you should be happy to know you've given Scoob a hobby and a way to make herself feel better.
Of course.
I've always
not like she's very appreciative of it, but of course.
I've always found a way to make myself feel better. It's usually called going to my niece's.
Ah, the gate. She has opened. Easy is good. Very is good. That's not good.
Brian Tester. Scooby still owes the world for Scrappy Doo. No, that's Hanna-Barbera. Wallace Lang. I think I'm going back to your Discord chat now. So I wish you a happy birthday.
Hope to see you tomorrow.
Sakura Mita says, do you want to play that Sonic cart on Doom? Uh-huh.
Sneaky guy with a saw.
Yeah, sure. That's right. No, he's sneaky. No, I don't believe it. Not for a bit.
That's what killed me, was a chainsaw.
Mm-hmm.
Scooby, I hope you're smiling.
Oh, I am. I hope it
And I hope
wasn't
that
you.
you're having a blessed day.
No, are you sure it wasn't what killed you was your crappy dodge skill?
Oh, what's that?
Hmm?
What was that?
Are you sure what wasn't? You sure it wasn't your crappy dodging that killed you?
It was a chainsaw to the back.
Mm-hmm. You can tell yourself
Exactly
that.
what it was. It was a chainsaw to the back. I really
tell
wish you
yourself
could
that.
understand that. In fact, if you want me to prove it to you, whenever I get back to that location, I'll show you who was the owner of that blade. Okay? Here. It's in this room. That guy right there had one, and so does that guy. Right here. See him? That was the chainsaw to the back. That fella right there.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I understand that you might be, suffering a bit of the blindness, but it's okay. I am here to guide you. That was a waste. That wasn't. That was useful. In fact, so useful.
That you're gonna save scum.
Yes. So I was thinking about, doomsday weapons, right? Now, hear me out on this because I think you might like this idea. I'm thinking that we start creating a legion of supermen that can fire lasers from their mouths.
The joke is old, sweetie.
Not as old as I'm going to be tomorrow.
Zalosi, don't you even finish that.
What?
Zalosi says, I'm a firing my ...
That's right. Fire it. Fire it and be proud. Laser mouth. Stand strong. Be proud.
Brian Tester, laugh out loud. A boy once heard that playing with himself would make him go blind. He asked his rabbi, well, I can do until I need glasses.
But
I don't get it. You can make fun of me, but I don't get it.
Oh, well, I mean, I've done enough of that, apparently.
Marcelo Lopez. I went to school with that guy. Can confirm he needed glasses when he came back to school after the summer. Oh my.
Oh my. So many chain bladers. Well, that guy's got an axe. And damn if he ain't quicker than... Tell you what I heard. I heard that should have fried him. Yep.
I heard that my pizza is yummy.
Glad you're having pizza. I was so hoping to get a little bit of a break in between shows earlier. Now I won't be able to eat until sometime after 1.
Now, bear in mind, it's not like I do not appreciate your services.
That's why we're ending the show half an hour early tonight.
So you can eat.
So I can eat, because then I'm going to be working a puppet. Yeah.
AJ Star Hiker says she put her toad pick up in Discord.
Awesome.
Brian Tester
Awesome.
says, hey, the chainsaw worked for Ash. Give me some sugar, baby.
That's right.
Brian
Ash.
Tester said, I had KFC today.
Well, look at you making me hungry. Is this how we're gonna do this? Tempt to tease the birthday boy? Is that what we're getting at today?
Apparently, because maybe if you had eaten, you probably would be doing a better job at gaming.
Man, you really are getting those licks in. Does it make you feel better about yourself?
Well, it helps you concentrate, you gotta admit.
Oh, like that time that you concentrated on that laser?
I hadn't eaten.
I fired a ball once. It was pretty darn funny. Listen to this heroic music, I tell you. And the chorus swells.
Casey's Creepy Creations at Stark of Iron. So that was what happened?
What happened with what?
That's what I'm wondering. Marcelo Lopez says, Snow Dubs.
Yep. Damn you, Morty.
Brian Trester says, that sounds so wrong. And then Marcelo Lopez says, dude, concentration?
Listen, nothing wrong with concentrating. All right? I'm doing it right now.
JJJ Jr. Hi.
Good to see you, JJ. James Jonah Jameson Jr.
Jason Love. Hey, Tony, do you remember all that barbecue brisket on Canadian Spider-Man's stream.
Yes. Oh, Emperor, yes.
Sakuramita says, "Get lost, Squidward."
Who says that? Who's Squidward?
Sakuramita.
Well, where's Squidward at?
Huh? Marcelo Lopez says,
Meet the sun. I do not see no squid.
Marcelo Lopez says, "My client is innocent."
Yes, Alf is innocent.
Yeah, but you aren't innocent of sucking at Doom.
I don't know about you. I haven't died in a while.
Yeah, give it time.
I think the bulk of my deaths came from. I think the bulk of my deaths are going to come from 15. That 15 seconds of God mode, and I think that's going to be the bulk of my deaths tonight.
You'd still be dead if you hadn't turned on God mode. You had to turn on God mode. If I was able to kill a whole bunch of demons in a room that usually overflow me, you could have done that. But no, you had to turn on God mode. And guess what? Wu Chang was my very first Souls-like game. And yet I managed to pull that off.
I honestly feel like
394 deaths.
I feel like you need to smile more.
395 deaths.
Smile more.
That made me smile. You dying.
I think you just need to smile more.
Brian Tester says, "Ouch."
Gonna say something about me using a rifle downrange now?
I could, but it would be hitting below the belt. It could be hitting below the belt.
The word you're looking for is predictable, right?
Looks like you're having a hard time doing headshots, though. You try to do one headshot, the guy doesn't die. So what do you got to do? Body shot. Be that bad?
Bastard from behind. Yeah, you can go ahead and kill me, dude. I want my cushion of health now that I know where you're at. Oh no, Tony's using his death strategically because the death count really doesn't matter.
396.
Damn. I'm using my death strategically to know where enemies are. Damn, son, where'd you find this? You don't like that? You gonna call that cheating too?
Yeah, because you didn't even know he was there. He could have killed you. You got too lazy. You got lazy. You don't get lazy in a game. You don't get comfy. You stay on top of things. You stay on top of things. You get comfy in the game.
I'm so glad you have this beautiful attitude.
Big Dave K says, "Why don't you frown more?" The Goon Worm says, "Yes, get good, Tony." Yep, he does. He does need to get good. And Brian Trester says, "Going below the belt sounds like a good date." What was it you said to
Well, that was a big old fucking demon.
You got comfy, you didn't listen to the pop.
That was a big old fucking demon.
What is it what does the guys usually say? Size doesn't matter.
He's a big old son of a bitch.
Uh-huh.
Scooby, you're trolling. While admirable, is quite ineffective.
McKinney Draws.
The word we're looking for is cute.
McKinney Draws, member for 10 months.
Uh-oh, we got a member chat? I better read it. We got Mac Draws in the house, making them panties drop. Oh, he didn't say anything, but it's good to see him.
No, he didn't say anything, just said member for 10 months.
Tony, and hail to Mikey. Good to see Mikey in the chat, too.
Mm-hmm.
I make a big wrap chicken and have you guys in the background. Amazing Fox Hills, amazeballs. Oh, no, Tony, that's like safe scumming. I know.
Everybody can save scum. I did.
Oh, no, I know. All right, we got that big old SOB that's at the end of this canyon here.
Probably going to kill you again.
Probably. He's a dick.
McKinney Draws says, just dropping by and leaving a like. Going live soon.
Thank you, my friend. God bless you. Hope to see you tomorrow for my birthday show. Oh, did I kill him? Oh, I killed the big old demon. Look at that, Scoops. I killed the big old demon. You thought it was going to kill me a couple times, didn't you?
I'm going to laugh my ass off if one comes up behind you. I'm going to laugh my ass off if one comes up behind you and kills you.
That's what he right there. He did.
I'm going to laugh if one comes up
behind me
and kills you.
You gonna come up behind me? Is that what you're gonna say?
Yeah, if one comes up,
like to do with the chainsaw that you swear I
If one comes up behind you, I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
Oh look, the mage is using his spells more. Oh, aren't you excited?
In your joy, you got shot. Telling you, pay attention. Oh, look at that. More than one person there. What are you running away for?
Because it would have killed me if I got hit by it.
You scared?
Oh look, no scope headshots. Isn't that awesome? Never when I do something good. Oh no. Never.
You got lucky there. What's that?
Okay, you can stop teleporting, guy.
I think you need to learn how to move around in this game.
I'm so glad you're enjoying yourself.
Oh, I am. Sakura Mita. Injustice 3 is pointless unless they pull Justice League Dark Apocalypse War on the script.
Oh, look at all those guys.
You're gonna have to go into God mode now. You're actually gonna try and attempt to actually kill them.
That's one.
You can count.
More than 4.
But you missed that one.
No shit.
Sakuramita says, as long as they leave out any who laughed, I'm good. So sick of the Batman who laughs and his knockout cast of morons.
Oh, I killed them all without having to use God mode. Go figure. Nothing? Nothing at all.
It's because somebody's using a gun and they're a mage.
I don't care.
Tony's not a god. That's why he has to use God mode. Aw, poor baby.
Listen at you.
Did it get a little bit too hot for you?
Listen at you.
Did it get a little bit too hot for you?
Mouth laser.
Good. Did it get too hot for you, sweetie?
No, did that beam cut you in half enough times there, dear?
Yeah, but your jokes are getting old as far as the cat. But if you want to go ahead and clip the cat fight, that's fine by me. At least in my game, I never got comfortable and ended up getting killed and then said, it was for strategic reasons. Unlike a certain someone.
Oh. Yeah. What was that? I didn't catch it.
Aww. What was that? I didn't catch it over the sound of you dying.
What are we, 5?
You're at 399 deaths, sweetie.
I promised everybody I would get to 400 tonight, didn't I?
You only said that because you knew you were going to die because
You
you're
know, the cool thing
that
about Darwinism
bad.
is
No,
it's all
you're just
about...
that bad at the game.
Mm.
Admit it.
Why are you interrupting me? That's rude. I never interrupted you.
Oh, that's such bullshit.
I've never interrupted you on your games before.
Oh.
Oh, heavens to Betsy. Are we speaking of below the belt? Speaking of below the belt.
What's this I found? Oh my. The kitty's frolicking in the water. What am I saying the whole time? Shut the fuck up, Tony. Stop
Oh no,
counting.
you could have totally ignored the chat.
I don't ignore my chat.
You could have ignored me.
JJJ Jr. says, the way Scooby said poor baby was really funny.
I like how Scooby coddles at me whenever I lose, as if I need sympathy.
Ryan Trester says, damn, Scooby is cold.
Of course she is.
I may be cold, but you know what? I'd rather be cold than killed by fire like he was.
Look at you go.
You can't handle being hot. Your character dies.
I think you need to smile more.
Oh, honey, I'm smiling right now. I smile more with every time you die.
I also think that you might need a little therapy. But that's just from your friend.
That's for video games.
That's from your friend. I think you might need a little therapy because you're kind of going full carry here, all right? And you know what they say about people that go full carry. All right, I'm sorry that I dumped cat's blood, tiger blood on you with the mouth laser, okay, at the prom. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sure we can look past this.
JJJ Jr. Scooby can, though. Mage Wolf says, to be fair, mouth lasers are easier to dodge.
Yeah, imagine if it was eye lasers. You'd be fucked.
Oh, the cat was doing much more than just mouth lasers, and you saw that.
Oh, it was splish splashing. It was splashing in the water. He was frolicking in the blood. He was hopping around and going, look at me go. Yay, I'm a kitty. He was dancing. He was a dancing kitty cat. And she's mad. She gets so mad at a poor defenseless kitty cat that I'm telling you, man. I thought you were a cat person. Like, the cat's just doing cat things, man.
I'm sorry, but when was the last time a cat could throw fireballs? I mean, not fireballs. Throw thunder, electricity balls at you with its tail.
So the cat's been rolling around in the shag carpet. He's got a little static charge to him.
And then cough up laser balls.
Listen, again, cats, when they roll around on the shag carpet, they get static electricity. That's why you sometimes get shocked when you pet them. Excuse me if he's had, I don't know how many centuries rolling around in the shag carpet. It's not my problem. It was your problem. It was my enjoyment.
I was going up against the boss. What's your excuse?
Just keep asking for an excuse, and I keep telling you the one.
Your excuse is you just genuinely suck.
My excuse is I'm not patient.
I'm not patient either. I was just determined.
Well, c'est la vie. I think you really need to work on your anger, though.
Brian Truster says, laugh out loud. True, Stark. Brian Truster says, better than the crotch. I think they were
I'm
referring
just saying,
to
kitty cats like to play. Okay,
Mage Wolf.
Or a mousey. Why can't you just, acknowledge that you were his mousey?
I wasn't a mousey. I even said during the fight, I said, I'm not a chew toy.
Well, no, you were a mousey.
Charlie Nuclear, we playing Duke Nukem yet? No, we will never get to Duke Nukem because he has not the skills.
I could play as Duke Nukem. Then the game would be really easy. Why? Because I would be Duke Nukem.
Fox Hills, Scooby needs anger management. Guess what, Fox Hills? You're no longer a mod.
Oh, look at you! How ruthless! Fox Hills, would you like a wrench, buddy?
I'm just kidding.
Like a wrench, buddy?
He knows I'm just kidding. First off,
wrench you, man.
Wrench him. I was going to tell you earlier to wrench him.
Oh my! Come on, Fox.
No, wrench his ass. He deserves it. He's good.
Yeah, there you go, buddy. She's gonna take your wrench away. I'm gonna give you one.
I am not taking away his wrench.
Oh, you just said you were in the internet forever. I mean,
I'm not taking away his wrench, but he does. He does need one over here. Give him a wrench.
I already gave him one. Why? Because I'm cool like that. Whenever I got people, saying that they're going to de-wrench him over a comment. By the way, anger management's definitely on the table in your future. Okay.
You mean the movie? Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh, I do a good Jack Nicholson. Don't tempt me. I will learn and memorize every fucking line. Just for you. Just because I care. I care.
Fox Hills will make a great mod. That's why I'm not removing his wrench.
People got to understand, I care. All right?
That's why I care too. That's why I said to make him a wrench.
You said make him a wrench because you're scared that he was going to be very sad.
Because you're gonna need him.
You were going to take his wrench away. Okay?
No, you're gonna need. No, I said wrench him. I wasn't going to take away his wrench, but I told you to wrench him because you're gonna need him. And I'll explain why when you're done your little stream.
I think everybody's going to have a good time. Including the kitty cat splashing in the water.
JJJ Jr. says, but rage babes are cute, though. Oh, look at that. You're on fire again. This time, though, you were...
No, I'm not. I knew he was there. I knew he was there this time, and I killed him. I did a good thing. I killed it.
after it killed you the first time. You had to learn a hard lesson. You poor, poor soul.
Scooby, I think you should smile more.
I reiterate, you should see the size of the smile on my face.
I think you should appreciate life. I'm cereal.
You're cereal. How can you be cereal? You still haven't eaten.
I'm super cereal, guys.
Brian Trester says, "Who is Team Scooby? Or Team Stark?"
I'm Team.
JJJ Jr. says, "Ouch, my ribs." Mage Wolf says, "Calm down, little mouse."
That's right. Who's the little mouse?
You know, even if I were a little mouse, guess what? I'm cute. Little mice are cute. People like mice. Oh, now you can't get out. Not until you kill the guy. He's trapped. What's the matter, old brave one? Come on, kill it. Kill it already. You can do it. You can do it. You're so great. You said you can do it.
You're great too, you know that? I can't wait to see you kill that cat.
That's why you just missed your shot right there.
I tell you what, I can't wait to see you kill that cat. You're so awesome, Scooby. You need to kill that cat.
Killed it. Aren't you wonderful?
You're so awesome, Scooby. Kill that cat.
You finally killed it, you good little boy.
That's what you need to do. You need to take out the kitty. Right? You're good. You're good. You're good. Kill the kitty.
And I got to phase 2 of the kitty, but I never got past it.
Are we having fun yet?
Oh, I'm having loads of fun.
I want to give a special shout out to my chat for hanging out with me today, and I cannot wait to celebrate my birthday with you all tomorrow.
Brian Trester says, "Why is this starting to sound like a porno?" Are we going to have to say to him what we tell Shrubby?
Tell you what, you got this.
If you have to go God mode in here again, I am going to be very disappointed in you.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
I will be very disappointed in you. Gap After Dark says, "Happy early birthday, Tony."
Thank you, my friend. Hope to see you tomorrow. That'll be the big panel show. I had my 3D, my 3-dimensional away from the internet birthday party yesterday.
Outpost Nerd says, "My birthday was last Tuesday, and you died. Get good, scrub."
Did he say that?
No, I'm saying get good, scrub.
Cool.
He's saying his birthday was last Tuesday.
Right on, dude. Did you have a good one? I sure hope you did.
Well, stop playing for a minute.
What?
Stop playing for a minute.
What up?
Let's see. Outpost nerd. You said your birthday was last Tuesday?
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh
Happy
no, I
birthday
got
to
this for you,
you.
buddy.
Happy birthday, dear Outpost. Happy
Watch
birthday
me cut
to you.
Scooby off with this little bit. Did we lose sound? I don't think we did.
No, not that I know of.
Nope. Enjoy. No. Brian. I was just having Alistar come in to play a proper birthday tribute for Outpost Nerd.
Yeah, but never mind.
Never mind what.
I at least made the effort to sing it.
Oh, you saying I can't sing now?
No, I know you can sing.
Well, then, yeah.
But I at least made the effort to do something that I don't do.
Something what?
To do something that I don't like doing.
Oh, like fighting a kitty cat in Wu Chang?
That's a game. I don't like singing because I know I'm bad at it. At least with video games, with video games, I know I can get better.
So what was that then?
You're good at singing and piano and stuff like that, but you suck at this game.
I think you need a little positivity in your life.
Watching you die in this game is positivity. Outpost Nerd says, I'm so old I sound like breakfast cereals. Snap, crackle, pop. Those my joints. Outpost Nerd, you sang beautifully. Thank you. Brian Trester, ouch, Scooby. Sigil this sigil. Unicorn.
We got a unicorn super chat?
Unicorn.
Is that what I'm hearing? Did we get a unicorn super sticker?
Yes, we did.
Well, give me 1 second, buddy.
Outpost Nerd says, she's positive you're bad at this game.
Everybody's got their strengths. Why, you know, what's with all the taunting?
Brian Trester says, I'm so old I fart dust.
Unicorn!
Thank you for the unicorn super sticker, my friend. As always, a pleasure.
Mary Stone says, I'm Team Stark, obviously, laugh out loud. If I can no hit New game +7 promise. I can't see what was else.
She's trying to play a no-hit run through New Game +7 on Elden Ring. Now that's massive.
Maybe you can beat that darn cat, and Tony can do the same in his game. I don't know about it because he keeps on having to go into God mode. I mean, if he can do the same in his game, he could have taken down those Marines without having to go into God mode. He wouldn't have had to have gone through God mode at any point in time in this game, and he did.
I think you guys need a little positivity in your life. You know that?
Mage Wolf. Tony, raise your glass of prune juice to being alive another year.
I'm 42. I'm not that old.
Big Dave K. We have more pigs than people. What a state for a Jewish person to grow up in.
Oi, Gavolt. Sorry to hear that, buddy. I have a feeling there's something nasty behind that vault door. I should say, a smart person.
Are you going to go into God mode?
Now who's repeating jokes?
I learned it from you.
Well, then you've learned it from the best.
No, not the best.
Oh, yeah, the best.
Mage Wolf. I know, Tony, but I need to troll both sides.
Be sure to troll her quite extra spicy. So that
Mage
will be
Wolf you see, Mage Wolf is an equal opportunity troll.
It's good that your tusks are very democratic about their job. Now, if I were to grab this, no enemy spawns. Look at that. We out this piece. We're entering the escape.
Mary
This might be the last level, folks.
Mary Stone, for the final time, the game is shelved.
No.
Other games planned. Many other games planned. I have a very big back catalog.
Oh, look at that. Well, now we know what we're getting our asses into. Yethuri Bob.
Oh, I think we're on the final level, people. You sound so happy. What happens? You get there, you're dead. Poor thing. Pobrecito. Log sailings. Hi.
Lemon pie, eh? All right, so we know what awaits us. I'm gonna go ahead and save Scum because old Dad's probably gonna need it. I went through all my health. It looks like it's just going to be Marines now. Good to know.
you can't mage your way through most of it because they're Marines.
Ah, one from the back end. Ain't that nice?
No, pobrecito. Did Tony find his kitty cat? $402. Brian Trester, why was the Marine outside of a gay bar? He was looking for a few good men. Sorry, came from an army family.
This one's going to be the challenge.
Marines. Still can't handle it. 403.
That was actually a suicide.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Say what you want. Tell yourself. Outburst Nerd says, maybe the double barrel shotgun isn't the best idea for this part.
Perhaps not. We're going to give it a few more runs, though. Okay, he's got a plasma gun, so yeah. Let's do this.
Any other excuses you want to pull out? I think Mary Stone's angry at me.
What's she angry for? She knows that we're doing this all that you're doing this all in good fun, right?
I don't know.
All the remarks that we're making at each other are pretty much embellished and staged, okay? We're still very good friends. We're just shooting the shit and busting each other's balls. All right, so everybody can chill.
We do this on a regular basis.
Yep. This is nothing new. Nothing new at all.
It's very akin on how Shrubby likes to pick on us about how we act.
Well, now I am out of the fun gun.
Ha ha.
And it got me pretty far.
Yeah, it got you pretty far, but you couldn't have gotten yourself that far without it.
Probably not.
Which once again goes for me to say, get good scrub.
Kill the kitty cat and come talk to me.
Hey, like I said, I made it to phase 2. I could have killed the kitty cat if I wanted to. But I died, and I would have picked up again, but I'm also a mod.
Ooh, look at that armor. And relatively safe room.
Big Dave K. Grubby's Aussie humor. Mary Stone says, sorry, some social stuff goes over my head. It's okay. Yeah, nothing to be sad.
Remember, we're all friends here.
Yes, got nothing to apologize about.
That's why I put in the stream description. There will be some pretty risque, raunchy, rude commentary.
Careful, Tony. You can't relax. Other enemies like that, you gotta remember, enemies like that are gonna appear. They're gonna surprise you, and then they're gonna kill you.
I think I'm doing pretty good so far.
Yeah, because you have that gun. Without that gun, you'd be dead.
And why is that such a bad thing? Why is that such a bad thing? Nader. Why is that such a bad thing for Scooby?
Because you can't mage right in this level. You're too afraid. You're too scared to use your mage powers. You're a mage, and you're not using your mage powers. You know why? Because if you did, you'd have to go God mode, which means you're not good. You're not good enough. You don't want to admit it. You don't want to admit it. Admit it. You're a shitty mage.
Scooby is such a delight, isn't she?
Real mages don't use shotguns.
They do.
They're mage. They are a mage for a reason. They have powers. That's what makes them mages.
Scooby has such a beautiful attitude.
You have spells. Use them.
I also have shells.
Which basically eliminates the whole need to even be a mage. You're supposed to be a mage.
Hey, the Doom Marine has his hands.
You signed on to be a mage, and you are a shitty mage.
You don't expect me to go around, hitting everybody with my hands if I was the Doom Marine, right?
You had to go God mode because you couldn't handle Marines.
There's a fuck ton of Marines in a tight spot.
Yeah, well, guess what? I had to deal with similar kind of situation shit in the Wu Chang, and yet I made it through. And that was my first Souls game, mind you.
Here you go. Here's a spell.
Yeah, apparently that spell didn't work very well, did it? Like I said,
you happy though? I did a thing. I did a thing for you. I did it for you.
Like I said, you can't mage well. You suck at mages. You can't mage well.
Okay, cool. It does not bother me to say that I'm not good at a certain skill set. It bothers you when you can't kill a cat that fires a mouth laser.
You can't mage well. And like I said, I could have killed it if I'd stayed on. If I'd stayed on, I could have killed it. I'm already behind on one game because of Wu Chang.
Well, whose problem is that? Not my problem.
Brian Chester, that sounds so bad. A lot of Marines in a tight spot. Maybe Vaseline would help.
Lord of mercy. Do you hear yourselves, people?
Mary Stone, sometimes mages use big friggin' swords. Well, it depends on the art.
There is such a thing as a battle mage.
Yeah, but they don't use guns in this particular place. You just suck at being a mage. Say it. You know.
I'm so glad you have this positive outlook on life. I'm very appreciative of you being my friend.
Brian Chester says, I still say just moon them and run.
Yeah, he did it with his member chat.
Big Dave K. I still don't get the crayon joke regarding Marines.
Look. I understand that you guys are having some issues.
Outpost Nerd says, I'm hearing a lot of ifs at ScoobyPup and a lot of I did. There are a lot of bosses in Wu Chang Fallen Feathers that gave me the shittiest time, and yet I always beat them using magic and a sword, not a gun. There was one who did nothing but charge at me and then stomp her feet. All the women in that game, the female bosses, are out to get you. And yet I beat all the women that I came across. The two male bosses that they have that I came across were annoying, but I beat them. After being killed multiple times by all those bosses, I still beat those. The cat, I didn't get the chance to because I studied later in the day. And it was my last day playing. And I'm a mod for several people. I had to mod.
You're a mod for several very important people.
Yes, and I had to mod that day.
That's why I consider it a blessing that you'd hang out with little old me.
So there is your reason why you keep hearing if when it comes to the cat outburst nerd. I didn't have the time.
Am I the only one that's getting vibes to Unreal?
What?
Very Unreal looking map.
Watch out, Tony. They're going to get you.
I think you need to calm down.
They gonna get you. They gonna get you.
I'm out of shells, so I'm using my spells.
I'd say I like the map, but it's too dark. It would hurt my eyes. I wear glasses. I'm not afraid to admit, Mary, I was. But I also didn't have the time. Like I said, I got to phase 2 and I could have done it again. But I had to mod.
Look what I got here. Got heavy armor and I'm at full health, Scooby.
Good for you.
Oh, man, Morty.
I want to make something very clear to Mary Stone.
Mm-hmm.
Fridays on Hypnotic's stream, if you know who he is.
Hypnotic is very much like he's kind of like the community leader for us, Mary Stone, with pop culture. Like when we look at Doomcock, Hypnotic's one of those guys that's like the leader of like the gaming community side of things. He's like the fearless leader.
So every Friday, his counter for the people who does counting for his super chats and things like that is not available. He's got class and things like that. So our other mod who does counting, Sonia Lysette, she takes over. And when she takes over, we're down a mod. So I have to come in and help her keep an eye out on things, which usually sends me over to Rumble. So I have to stop everything that I'm doing and go over to Rumble for the entire night. And on top of that, I have podcasts on Saturdays. So afterwards, I have to prepare for podcast. And you have a unicorn.
Unicorn from who, Sig?
Yep.
One moment. I'll get to that in just a tick, sir. Unicorn. Double your pleasure, double your fun. A little bit of that unicorn action.
Unicorn.
Hey now, Morty.
Unicorn! Unicorn!
Oh. There we go.
You got another.
We got ourselves another unicorn.
Unicorn! Unicorn!
We got about half an hour left before supper time.
Outburst Nerd says, being young and short is hoping you're a dwarf. Is hoping you're a dwarf, tough and gruff, but getting older is realizing you're hobbit hating visitors and wanting to stay home. Burger Sleuth says, Jesus is the truth. Hell is real. We all sin. He died on the cross to pay for our sins, was buried and rose again the third day. Put your faith in him alone to save you. Trust in what he did for you.
Burger always comes in with the gospel. It's his MO.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I don't doubt what he's saying either.
Oh, I'm not. I don't know. I actually am quite grateful he brings the gospel with him every time he shows up.
Mm-hmm.
It bit me.
I'm not Southern Baptist, but I come from a Catholic family. Brian Chester, it might be Sunday for some people.
It's definitely Sunday on the other side of the planet, and it's late Sunday for half of that.
And it's always 5 o'clock somewhere.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
I think the game decided to take pity on Tony.
No, Tony's just not running balls deep into shit.
No, instead you're running away like a chicken.
Yeah. Why is that a bad thing?
Again. Can't face your problems. Can't face your monsters head on. Not in this game.
Well, that's a melee monster.
You can't use your spell on. You can't use your.
When they're in melee range, they kill you.
And you can't freeze him or anything like that. You can't use your spells.
Oh, look what you made me do. You made me run in head first. You happy
And
now?
down you go. Down you go.
You know, whenever I say that,
Down you go because
the
you
the only
died.
time I say that
Because
is if
you
I got
suck.
a stubborn piece of steak that I am having trouble getting down, you know? So I'm glad that you're sharing some sentiment, I guess.
And once again, the game shows us that no matter how good you're doing at some point in time, you still suck.
I'm so glad you're a beacon of positivity, truly. You're a blessing to have in my life.
Outpost Nerd says, fighting long-range enemies with a short-range weapon. Yeah, he hasn't learned. He still hasn't learned that lesson. That's how you can tell the difference between a good gamer and a bad gamer. They know what weapons to use. You don't use a short range, long range. That's how it is, hon. Always remember that, Tony. Write it down if you have to.
I think you all need to be a little bit more positive.
They're only trying to help you get good.
Well, I appreciate them. It's your positivity I'm worried about, buddy.
Buddy, my positivity is just fine. I was positive you were going to die a whole bunch of times today, and you did. You didn't let me down. You put a great big smile on my face with wah, wah.
When have I once whined? When have I once
I didn't say you were whining.
That's what it sounded like you were insinuating. When did I once rage?
Look at that. Look at that. Outpost Nerd. Again, we are positive you are bad.
So glad that he's joining the troll train.
He's just smart.
I would say some nice things about him, and I'm going to, as a matter of fact.
Outpost Nerd. See, I was right. That full health and armor didn't last long. You should have listened to him.
Still ain't rage quitting, though.
Wonderful how you have 406 deaths yet.
And?
You're making me mad.
I would die 500 times. And I would die 500 more just to be the man that died 1,000 times until this game is done for. Yada-da.
That's what you would be saying to people who said, "Oh, you died 1,000 times." No, you died 1,000 times because you sucked.
Well, they got me for sure. Oh. He's got me. Yep. I kind of
listen to that scream. Oh, oh, oh.
I just love how you just revel in it.
You're
hugging yourself like Snoopy right now. You know that?
That scream. A blonde from a horror film couldn't scream better than that.
Are you asking me to rage? Or you
No,
want me to rage?
no.
Because I'm going to tell you this much. If I start raging, then guess who I'm no better than?
You can't rage as good as me.
I don't need to.
Brian Trester says, with all of Stark's whining, you would think we were in Napa Valley.
How am I whining?
You're in denial, dude. You're in denial. You
I'm
may
not
not be whining, but you're definitely in denial. The river, you heard of it?
The what?
See? You need to go back to school.
The what?
Outpost Nerd says, we know you are going to die 1,000 times.
Good. And you guys are going to sit here and you're going to watch. Who's going to die? Who's
Tim
the biggest...
Olson says, don't worry. I am positive you will eventually live.
Of course. It's called statistics, my friend.
Brian Trester says, Scooby has a huge cup of Stark's tears.
Huge cup of Stark tears. Still don't know where you're getting that from. Oh, I'm dying. Look at me. Let me just pretend to whine now.
Outpost Nerd, want some cheese with that wine? Brian Trester, poor Stark.
I'm glad everybody's having fun.
Outpost Nerd, there is a parallel Earth where Stark is good at this game. I don't know if that exists. I don't know if that's true. If there is, Kevin Feige might have to create it. And even then, he'll still be bad because, all the Marvel stuff now is bad. Tony is screwed either way. Outpost Nerd, damn, cheese actually sounds good right now. Brian Trester, it's all good. We love you just the same. Outpost Nerd, see, he used a sniper rifle for that courtyard instead of a shotgun. He's learning. Yes, it goes to show he is capable of learning. Now let's see if he can remember it. Remember, Tony, those things hurt. There you go. There you go.
Bunch of patronizing assholes.
You're learning.
So much. You guys you're just patronizing me. You know that, right?
You still suck at this game, but you're learning. You suck at Major, but you're learning at least how to live by using a gun because you suck at being a wizard, which is no fault of our own. It's just how you are. You'll learn someday.
You're a wizard, Harry.
It's not that the wizard is squishy, it's just that you suck. That's what it is. It's the truth of it. The wizard isn't squishy. You just suck at using a wizard. Fox Hills. I can just see Scooby patting Tony on the head as she says that. Brian Trester says, be a Patreon supporter. Click the link.
I could use some more Patreon members. Shrubby canceled his. Don't know why. Guess money's tight over there, but he is taking care of his mom, so I can understand that.
I thought what would be the modern equivalents of axes, and I landed on shit guns and science of social standings. Who's a good boy? Who's finally learning how to kill people? But you still can't learn how to use a mage, right? I keep dying in Doom because I have to play as a mage, which is the most squishy class in the game. No, you just suck at being a mage. It's not the class, it's just you.
I love when people repeat jokes. I'm a favorite.
There you go. You see, it's not that hard. That's a low. To be fair, didn't the audience vote for him to play as a mage? Yes, we did. However, for him to say a mage is squishy can only mean one thing. He just sucks at surviving as a mage. Meaning, get good, scrub.
Again, so much positivity. I'm so blessed.
We're just here to teach you. And so far, you're somewhat learning. Hey, look at all those dead bodies. Aren't you proud of yourself? Aren't you proud?
Didn't know I was going to get patronized today.
Brian Trester says, Outpost. Shotgun, shotgun. It's all good. Outpost nerd says, Gandalf the Brown. Brian Trester says, ScoobyPup now offer him a treat.
Okay, somebody's a little weird.
Outpost nerd says, well, they are squishy, but good mages can survive. And Tony, you're a bad mage. 407 deaths. You're not exactly a good mage now, are we, sweetie? Brian Trester says, teach, mock, all the same. It really is, isn't it? One is compassionate, though. One is not. Outpost nerd says, how many corpses are his own? Tim Olson says, half the battlefield. AJ Star Hiker says, my cyberpunk character has an outfit resembling Iron Man's armor and a motorcycle to match. Brian Trester says, well, I'm a teacher, so I guess you're right. Careful, Tony. Get that armor. You only have 3 points left on it. Tim Olson, little weird? I'm very weird. Look at that. He can't mage, right? So what does he do? Pulls out the gun. Shame, shame. And no more armor.
I need a red key to activate a blue door. Neat.
Looks like the game is colorblind.
Red key.
Yes, red, like the color of blood. You know, your blood whenever you get killed,
Now you're just reaching.
which is 407 times.
How many times does Scooby Pup need to reach, folks?
At least I know how to make. At least I know how to use magic. Aw, I'm sorry to see that happen to you.
No, you're not.
What was that?
You're not. You absolutely are not. Sorry to see that
I
happen.
am. Yes, I am.
You
Hi.
are patronizing.
I am so sorry to see
You
that
are
your character
patronizing.
died. I'm so
You really are. You really are trying your best. I gotta admit. Just remember, I'm a fire in my laser. Don't ever forget that.
What was that about your laser?
I'm a fire in my laser.
As long as you know how to use magic. And it looks like you're learning. You're finally learning. But remember, to actually survive an entire game, look at that. You can't mage right. Good mages aren't squishy. Good mages aren't squishy. What have you done to yourself? Good mages aren't squishy. You've died 409 times.
And
Can you not mage right?
I'm not a wizard, Harry.
Tim Olson. When in doubt, God mode. When Tony goes into God mode, that's just sad.
Am I playing on God mode?
No, but when you do, it's sad because that's your way of saying I'm not good enough to take out these people. I'm not good enough to take out a bunch of Marines. I'm going to go into God mode.
So glad
I'm
you
not
have
good
such
enough to get.
wonderful
I'm not
attitude.
good enough. I'm not good enough to handle a bunch of monsters in a big area. I'm going to go into God mode.
You have the best attitude of anybody I know.
Because I'm Tony Stark and God mode makes me feel better. It makes me feel like I'm a better gamer. When you suck at this game.
Are you feeling better? Do you feel
Brian
better?
Trester says when it reaches 410, sell. Watcher X says zoinks. Brian Trester says, ouch, Scooby can be too cold. Watcher X says, jinkies.
I think some
That's
people.
another thing. That's another thing Tony just can't really seem to do much very well in here. Seems to take him quite a long time to figure out certain puzzles in Doom.
You realize I've not played this map pack before, yeah?
No excuse. No excuse. You shouldn't be dying in the first place. Ryan Trester says Scooby would make a dominatrix say, "Wow, girl, tone it down."
Yeah, she's pretty mid.
If anything, I take it easy on Tony.
She pretty mid.
I take it easy on you, sweetie. I don't want to make you cry. I suck at magic, so I'm going to use shotgun on every monster. On every melee monster instead of using my spells. There you go. You see what happens when you use your magic? You actually kill people. It's like when you have a gun, you can still kill people. How old is this game?
Older than most people here. Well, maybe not most.
I remember. I think I was a kid when it came out. Brian Trester says, "Red key, red key."
I do has the red key. Now comes the challenge of getting back outside.
Tim Olson says, she sounds like someone who would give you condescending head pats.
Oh, absolutely.
And we all know that Tony wouldn't be able to knife somebody to death.
Why would I want to?
At least not in this game.
You again act as if that's an ideal way of going about a situation.
And yet, you haven't.
It's not ideal, so I'm not gonna.
Casey's Creepy Creations. Isn't it nice, Stark of Iron, isn't it nice to have such a supportive friend?
Of course. Oh, she's a big sweetheart, ain't she? Listen to that. Listen to that positivity, the coaching, the happiness, the just, all around good feelings you get from her.
Isn't he such a sweetheart? Despite being bad at a mage. Supposedly it being squishy when it's just really, truth is, you're bad. But, whatever makes him feel better. Whatever helps him sleep at night.
Well, that's the alarm, folks.
Time for Tony to save Scum his game. Or are you gonna go to the open doors first and then save Scum?
I'm gonna clear this area so that I don't, Well.
Oh,
Sigh. Well, now I know.
410.
One more poke. That way we ain't gonna walk all the way back over here. One more poke, folks, for the road.
I hear some screaming. They're calling for you, Tony.
Was that anticlimactic for you, Scoobs? Oh,
No.
Was I using a wall in a cheap manner? Is that something you're going to bring up? Oh,
No. Congratulations, you died 410 times. 411.
Well, we know what's waiting on the other end of that door. Alf might just have to be a little late. I want to find out what goes on.
I'll let you run away like a girl this time.
What?
So I'll let you run away like a girl. After all, you gotta eat at some point in time.
Cyber demon.
Outpost nerd. Yes, he has.
Alright, well that's the cyber demon down. There's a health kit left. Anomaly zone. Here I was thinking we were done.
Game's not done with you yet.
Do you see what it's spawning me in front of?
Well, it thinks you're good enough.
Wow.
See, you're all those times of. Aw. I was just about to say, all that practice of you running away helped out.
Entering Shore Dream. You've bashed and battered your way into the heart of the Devil Hive. Time for a search and destroy mission aimed at the Gatekeeper, whose foul offspring is cascading to Earth. Yeah, he's bad, but you know who's worse. Grinning evilly, you check your gear and get ready to give the bastard a little hell of your own making. Oh, wait, I was supposed to die there?
In that case,
I have no weapons either. Oh, damn.
Okay, so that erases your 412 to 411 because it was game related.
But also, now I'm in a new area with no weapons. I think this is part 2.
Fun. It's not going to count Outpost Nerd if it's story related. If you're supposed to die in the story, then I won't count it. Kind of like in Bloodborne, in the very first level, as soon as they start up the game, you have to die to the werewolf before the game lets you do anything. Unicorn.
Unicorn?
Unicorn. Unicorn.
Well, I'm exploring an otherwise dead map. I'll play it in just a tick. It's a sign for me to probably go ahead and yeah. There's a pyramid here.
Somebody said that this is the final level.
Well, I heard that.
Looks like the enemies down here are kind of squishy. Which is why they took away your weapons. Unicorn, unicorn.
Well, I got a minigun.
I don't see why you would need it here.
I got to be careful how many weapons I can pick up.
Game froze. Okay, there we go again.
Game froze?
Well, it's on stream. It did for a little bit, but it's working now.
It's the shitty computer being shitty.
No, it's StreamYard being shitty. Remember, StreamYard doesn't do this. I mean, StreamYard does not do this. Does not like it.
Yeah, I think this is a sign for me to just go ahead and save.
Yeah.
I have to get something in my gut.
There you go.
Let me just make sure everything's cleared on this end. 89 HP. All my weapons are gone. All right. Well, we'll live with it. Appreciate you guys for hanging out with me today. Birthday party panel show will be tomorrow. So do expect a little bit of that. We're going to be going for about 8 hours, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And thank you guys again for hanging out with me. Hail to Fox Hills. Hail to Tim Olson. Hail to Outpost Nerd. Hail to Brian Trester. Hail to the people who gave me 3 unicorns tonight. Again, there was no financial goal tonight, so I appreciate any support that I get. Here's your 3rd unicorn.
Unicorn! Unicorn!
And I will be having my panel party birthday party tomorrow. So if you guys want in, you guys got to have to RSVP in advance. Very important. Because I'm not having any more than 6 people on at a time. And I know that some people are going to be in and out because it is going to be an all-day affair. So by all means, do RSVP and let me know when you can hang out. And that way, whenever somebody leaves, I can send out another link. But we're not going to have what we had the last time that we did a Stark party. It'll be starting at 5 p.m. Eastern, AJ Star Hiker, and running through until 1 a.m. So right up to Tales from the Dark Side with Enzo. That's when I'm going to have my after party over there with him. And so going to be a lot of fun. Scoobs, what do you got coming up, Sweet Pea?
So tomorrow I might do a little bit of pre-Tony birthday stream gaming. By playing a little bit of Lost Soul aside. If I, depend on, whether I feel like doing it or not. Monday, I will definitely be streaming Lost Soul aside all the way up until October, up until midnight on the last day of September, where October 1st, any and all games that I was playing previous to October are going to be put on the shelf. Because in October, everything that I do will be scary related. Podcast will be scary. Refuse will be scary. All of my game streams.
Did you have a chance to talk with Nads about me hanging out talking Terrifier with y'all?
I forgot to talk to her about it. she's going to be on the show in like mid-October. So when we come closer to it, I'll ask her.
All right, coolio.
So yeah, October 1st, we're going to start off with a new game, Siren. I've never played any of the Siren games, so we're going to be playing Forbidden Siren, as requested by my nieces. I know I said I was going to put up a poll, but my niece, Gwen, said that she wanted me to start off with Siren, and I love my nieces, and family first, so I went with her. Dear God, she is not going to be watching me play any bit of that. And October 4th, we will have for guests Suns and Shadows and Stupenzo. And Tony, you are welcome to join in on that panel if you want.
Yeah, it's Enzo. Enzo and I are cool.
Okay, so yeah. So they are going to be our guest for podcast. Of course, naturally, like I said, all topics for podcasts are going to be scary. And for Refuse, October 6th, this one's going to be recorded on October 6th and then released later on in the day. So on October 6th, with that darn kitty, she and I are going to be doing a ScoobyPups review of The Conjuring. So be sure to check them all out. I post all of my notices and such on Twitter. So if you're subscribed to me, keep an eye on me. Keep an eye on Twitter. And also like, subscribe, follow. I'm working up towards monetization. I am halfway there to full monetization. So come check out my channel, check out my videos. You can laugh at my crying and screaming and stuff, at my raging, which is absolutely genuine because I know I acknowledge when I'm bad at a game, unlike Tony.
Well, yeah, I've done nothing but being honest all night. I said, so I'm not the best at it. You got that out of it. Why don't you listen? You have enough to have 2 ears for listening. 2 ears for listening, okay? All right.
There's
now
that
calm yourself. You know what? You're done with your plug. I got a birthday party. Got a birthday party coming up. It's going to be tomorrow starting at 5. It will be a panel show. If people want me to sing songs, send it in as a request. I know that there's probably some people that are just going to send me super chats saying, hey, happy birthday. No, make me work for it. It's just another day. It's more of me hanging out with my friends. We will have some financial goals set up for karaoke. If you guys want karaoke, we'll put that as a goal.
Oh, can I make one little more push?
What?
I will also be doing a review with Alistair.
Oh yeah, that old hat. Yeah, sometime in October we have it.
So be sure to be there for that one, people.
All right, folks. Yeah, it wasn't like I said, it was pretty mid, Mary, pretty mid. All right, I love you guys. I will catch you all on the flip. Birthday in less than 4 hours. And I'm going to be busy working all night. I got to get, I'm down to my last Skeletor shorts. I'm actually going to be making a couple of birthday themed ones to be released throughout tomorrow first.
And total death count, 411.
What?
Total death count, 411.
Coolio. Nope. Gotta make that money. Got to get that ad rev, and that ad revenue from those YouTube shorts adds up, my friend. Adds up. All right, guys. Normally this would have been a matinee show, and we would have played the national anthem, but we're going to just leave you in the hands of the very hardy and reliable crew of the USS Enterprise to sign us off. Thank you, guys, and have a wonderful night.
I am the captain of the Starship Enterprise.
Captain Kirk, this is Spock. Please step on the transporter.
Dilithium crystals hit by Klingon missiles. No!
I'm a doctor,
Not an actor.
not a milkman.
What does that mean?
And I'm sorry, he's dead, Jim.
Photon torpedo! Lieutenant Uhura, open hailing frequencies.
Yes, Captain Kirk. Opening hailing frequencies, sir.
Let's boldly go where no one's gone before. Beam me up, Mr. Scott. Sulu, go to warp.
Warp 3, sir.
No, that will be way too slow.
Warp 4, sir.
That still is way too slow.
Warp 5, sir.
It still is too damn slow.
Warp 6.
It's too damn slow.
Warp 7.
It's still damn slow.
It's too damn slow!
No, 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 no. Mr. Chekhov, Mr. Chekhov. I am firing torpedo.
That will not work and would be illogical to me. To me. To me.